I really didn't find much that was in the book for this. Hey, Tanner.
Hey guys. Okay. Got it, Brandon.
Okay. So if you're going to go ahead and just go through the answers, I'm going to pull up the quiz as well. And I'll go through and do the quiz as we're doing this. That way I can give us an idea of how well we're doing. Give me just a minute.
Okay. Got it.
All right. So I'm ready to go with the quiz. Tanner, just to give you a heads up, we were discussing Wyatt was going to read through the answers he had. And then, if we have something different, we can stop and discuss them. But if we're all in agreement, we can just kind of cruise through it. Does that work for you?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for asking.
All right. Then number 1, what did you guys get?
Got D. Yeah, I got all of the above.
Okay. Number 2, wasn't that 35 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Number 3?
I got C.
10 times. C, as in Charlie?
Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Number 4?
I didn't know number 4. Yeah, I actually didn't even answer this one.
Brandon, were you able to find the answer to this?
It's C.
C. Okay. Where did you find the answer to that? Okay. I'll have to go back through because I looked and I couldn't find that. All right. Number 5. Countries that grew the fastest over 100 years had an average growth rate of real income per person of, wasn't that 2.5?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 6.
D, 2%. D.
Okay. Number 7. Which of the following would by itself reveal the most about a country's standard of living?
I got D, productivity.
Why you the same?
Cool.
Same here. All right. Then the notion that our ability to conserve natural resources is growing more rapidly than their supplies are dwindling is supported by the fact that.
I was a little iffy on this one, but I know it's between C and D. I'm pretty sure it's C though.
Okay. Tanner, what did you get on this?
I actually got D, but I'm not like 100% sure on this one by any means. What do you think, Brandon?
Okay. Brandon, did you have a thought? No. Okay. None of us. So let's see. Wyatt, you're saying C. Tanner, you're saying D as in dog?
Yeah. I don't know. It could. I think it might be C though too. I don't know. I think it's C. I don't think it's. Yeah.
Let's go with C and move on. I'm gonna check the PowerPoint really quick.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
but
tell you when I
I would
submit.
say C. But
If an inexpensive alternative to oil were found, the price of oil adjusted for inflation.
Which number is this?
This is 9. I got A on this, but what did you guys get?
I got A as well.
yep.
Okay. Country A has twice as many workers as country B. Country A also has twice as much physical capital, twice as much human capital, and access to twice as many natural resources as country B. Assuming constant returns to scale, which of the following is higher in country A?
A.
I got A.
Yeah, I'm the same there. So okay, A it is. Moving on to 11. Which of the following would increase productivity? I got D on this.
Yep. I'm pretty sure
Me
this
too.
was in the homework quiz too.
Also, I just looked up. The 7. What was it again? 8. For 8 is C.
Okay, cool.
For
You're
8,
right on.
it is C. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what we got. Then we are on to number 12. If the number of workers in an economy doubled, all other outputs stayed the same, and there were constant returns to scale, productivity would.
Fall, but less than. Oh wait. Yeah, I got A.
B. I got B on this one, so maybe I'm wrong here.
Well, that's the thing is I know this was mentioned and it was like I know 1/2 was mentioned regarding this. Obviously, but I can't remember if it's greater than or less than.
Help me out here, guys, because I got that it would rise but less than double, because more workers. Okay, I think I misunderstand this one, because Brandon is saying B as well.
Okay.
Wyatt, which one did you get there?
I got B.
Okay, let's go with B then.
Sounds good.
Workland has a population of 10,000, of whom 7,000 work 8 hours a day to produce 224,000 final goods. Laborland has a population of 5,000, 3,000 of whom work 7 hours a day to produce 105,000 final goods. What do we get here?
For this one, I got C, but I wasn't totally not gonna back up that answer.
So
This is one I left blank. Actually.
give me just, because it's going to be down to who has the higher productivity.
Uh-huh.
Since GDP is obviously going to be lower for Laborland.
Yeah.
So it was 3,000 times 7. So the GDP per hour in labor land is 5.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go
And-
C.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Okay. 14. Other things equal, relatively poor countries tend to grow. For this one, I got faster than relatively rich countries. This is called the catch-up effect.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. I
I
agree.
know that one's right because that was on the homework. So
15. If the best educated and most skilled persons leave a country, then in the short term, this country's human capital per worker. For 15, I got D, will decrease, but physical capital per worker will increase.
yeah,
That's what I got too.
For 16, in the U.S., each additional year of schooling has historically risen a person's wage on average by about 16. I thought it was D, 10%. In less developed countries, the gap between the wages of educated is larger.
So we're saying B,
I got D.
D.
Yeah, because if they're educated, they're get because the amount of like seldom there's no so that they need them. There's necessity. They get paid
Okay.
more.
yeah. I
So
know.
D is in dog on that one.
Yeah, I know it's 10%. I think that it is D. Yeah,
And then 17, same. If a country raises its saving rate, when is growth of a person higher? Looks like a B as the economy moves towards the long run, but not in the long run.
Which one did you say that was?
For
D.
17, I got B, as in Bob.
Brandon, you're saying D on this one? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. For 18, I had no idea on this one. I had a hard time studying this one to find the answer.
So suppose there are diminishing returns to capital. Suppose that two countries are the same except that one has more capital per worker and so it has more real GDP per worker than the other. Finally, suppose that the savings rate in both countries increases from 4 to 7% over the next 10 years. We would expect that I got B on this one, but what did you guys get?
well, I don't.
Because this was
That makes
about the diminishing returns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to go with that. Which of the following public policies it would be least likely to result in more rapid economic growth for a poorer developing country?
I put D, inward oriented.
Agreed.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay. Economists differ on their views of the role of government in promoting economic growth. At the very least, the government should I
Oh,
got
read
A
that.
on this one.
Yeah, that's what I got, but I thought I read it wrong. Stiffer money. Yeah. Yeah. Maintaining property rights.
Okay. Now, were there any on here where we were unsure and wanted to go back and take a look?
So
I mean,
18. Sorry, go ahead.
You were saying 18, Tanner?
Yeah, I was just wondering on 18, you said it was you got B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm just not like positive like I have been on most of them. Like real confident.
I'm pretty confident on this one just because we've got the diminishing returns.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Then it would be B. Yep.
Okay. And Wyatt, you were saying 8?
Went back and checked on, so I mean, it was right. So it's C.
C.
Okay. Okay, and then finally 13. So let me just. So the workland GDP is 4 per person, and the labor land is 5 per person.
Mm-hmm.
So workland has lower productivity, but real GDP per person, but higher real GDP per person than labor land. Is that right?
Which answer did you say? Or you got
Right now
C?
we have C.
Well, that's what I got. I'm trying to find this. I read something in the book. Let's see. Yeah, workland has a
Okay.
lower productivity but higher real GDP per person than labor land. That's what I think.
Okay. Yeah, because workland has 22.4 real GDP per person.
Mhm.
Labor land only has 21. So that would be that. All right. Give me a moment. Did we want to review any more before I hit submit?
Mm,
I think we're good.
I'm good.
All right. Well, I just hit submit, so hope we're good.
18.
Let's see. 19 out of 20 right.
Dang.
Of course, it doesn't tell us which one we got wrong.
Awesome. Sweet, guys.
I'm happy with 19 out of 20 in this class.
Yeah. What did you guys get on last week's?
I think,
17.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
16 or 17.
I think I got like a C or a C minus or something.
Yeah. It's last week seemed pretty rough.
Yeah.
That was a lot of.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
So,
Sounds good. Same time next week?
yeah, do you need me to shoot you the link again in your email?
Yeah, I think so, because I don't know why I'm like not getting like any invites on group or on Google Hangouts.
What's your Gmail?
It is TSTREET. Do you just want me to text it to you actually?
Yeah, do that and I'll include you in our conversation.
Okay, great, sweet. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Take care, guys. Hope everybody feels
someone
better at your house, Brandon.
Yeah. Is someone gonna post this in the attendance thing or something? Or you will?
Brandon,
Okay.
you're recording this, right? Okay, you are. Cool.
Thanks.
Later, guys.
Later.